Curb Appeal is brought to you by Realtor Jenny Siseski of Edina Realty. Last week on Curb Appeal, we talked about what to do to make the outside of your home look better before you sell your home. And today, we're going to talk with Jenny about what you should do on the inside. So, Jenny, is there a limit to what someone should think about doing to their home if they're going to sell it?
Well, Dave, there are things that you can do to make your house look better, but you don't want to do so many improvements that you price yourself right out of the market value. So you need to keep it to a minimum of what needs to be done to get the home to sell.
So Jenny, if you can, give us 5 real quick things that we can do to the interior of our homes to give that little extra splash that might make a potential buyer go, yeah, I think this is the house for me.
Well, Dave, I guess I would make sure that there's no smells from animals. That's really offensive to buyers and it can turn them off immediately. And fresh paint and a neutral color is a good idea. And I'd also suggest to get new floor coverings if they're needed, or at least make sure there's no stains on the floor. And then a lot of buyers are looking for updated kitchen and bathrooms. It might cost a lot of money and it might not be worth it, but in the long run you might get more money for your home. And one big thing is to declutter and depersonalize. Too much furniture and too many pictures is not good for the potential buyer to see.
You touched a little bit on colors and to go neutral. A lot of homes have bright colors in them nowadays. Is that really that bad? Because if it makes our decor look very nice, wouldn't that help to sell the home?
Dave, neutral is definitely better. Beiges and grays, something that is likable to everybody out there. Those bright colors could be offensive to people and definitely may not match their decor. So you want to try to stay away from them.
Now, on the same topic as color, what about a kid's bedroom? Kids always like these fanciful colors. Is that also a bad idea? Should we change that too?
I would say that it is a problem just because the next person buying your home may not have kids and they may just want that to be an office. So you want to make it something that can fit just about everybody.
Now back to the floor coverings. You mentioned if a home smells, like if you've got 3 or 4 cats in your house, and that is going to be an offensive smell to a lot of people that come to look at your home. Is that an instance where you would probably need to pull the carpet and get some new carpet, or is a good cleaning? Does that work, or should you just see if a cleaning works and then try new carpeting? Is there any suggestions on how to handle that?
Well, you could clean the carpets. A lot of times it makes the smell even worse. I guess you could try that first. But if you can't get rid of it that way, you definitely want to replace the carpets and try to get any offensive smells out of the house.
So we're going to replace our carpet. We pull it up and we see that there's this beautiful wood floor under there that we didn't know was there. Is it worth it to refinish that, or will that be something that a potential buyer may not be interested in and may actually hurt us when we come to that final sale?
I guess, Dave, what I would do is figure out the cost involved in replacing the carpet or refinishing the floor. I think your best bet is always to refinish that wood floor and make it look better.
Now, you also talked about clutter. So it would be a good idea then to rent a storage unit to maybe get some of those things out of the house until after the house is sold?
I would definitely rent a storage place and get rid of some of the furniture. That's one thing I see in a lot of homes is just too much stuff. And when you walk in initially, all you see is small rooms. You take out half that furniture and the rooms get a lot bigger. So it's definitely something I would look into.
All right, well, thank you, Jenny. We'll see you next week.
Thank you, Dave.